This is one of our little buddies. They seem to be pretty much throughout the house, but they don't seem to bother you too much. Door that you walk in through the house. So you're greeted with, as you walk through the door, you're greeted with this view. That's looking out at the ocean there. You can't see it, but it's there. And here's a good view of the swimming pool. Here's the bar area. Back around all the live trees up here. And the formal dining room, the kitchen, in the background. One of the bedrooms leads off this way.
Good morning.
One of our hosts. Morning.
Me?
No, David.
Oh, David, yeah, David with his big belly. Yeah.
This is the central room, central living room. There's the pool again.
What is that, man? It's a small bird like this.
And here's the view out the golf course. Right down to the ocean. A little cloudy this morning, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
Study. You can see the vines that ring the entire pool area. There's the entrance building, the entrance room. And there's places to sit everywhere. There's all these little tables like this just scattered around. And here's the office, den, I don't know what you'd call it, but it's very nice. Back to the pool area. And then 3 bedrooms down this way. Okay, so here's the house, George's house. There is the monster IR stack. This is the one that had the problem that we worked on today. In fact, Dwight will be going up there shortly. This is the lower monster. I believe the tower is 140 feet with the 2 antennas at 70. There's the rotating monobander stack. That's looks like maybe 15, not sure. There's a couple 10-meter antennas, I believe. And the whole tower rotates. And you can see the 4 square in the background on 80 meters. You can see the way they're bent, but Crassi said that that's not a big issue. There's one that fell off entirely, so they had to replace it. And there's the entire property. There's his cousin or brother, I'm not sure which house, next door. Complete with chickens that you hear in the background. There's the shipping container that everything came down in. Right, there's one of the shade trees, and there's the tower climber. I swing down this way, down the hill more. You can see there's the ocean. And that's pretty much it. There's a pretty, that's roughly north. That's roughly looking north. And there's a big hill to the, I guess pretty much to the east. Walking in the radio room. Here we have the single opposition. And over to the second position and then multi-2. It looks more complicated than it really is. The idea is that the antennas come in here, they go through a relay box. And the relay box is selected by this switch, which allows either the right-hand position or the left-hand position to have access to an antenna. If you have access to that antenna, you select the antenna with one of this switch over here or that guy right there. There's also filtering. Down there is the amplifier. So the idea is antennas come in, they get enabled to a location, the right or the left, and that's the antenna switch that takes any antenna and brings it over to any radio, and you select it there. So there's really just two antenna switches for any position. There's the master antenna switch that enables it, and there's the actual selection of the antenna. So all you're doing is sharing antennas with this switch and actually selecting your antenna with that switch. That's all. The ICOM radios, very nice. The room is actually bigger. There's the air conditioner up there. The room is bigger than it needs to be. And there's certainly room in this corner for another table if you needed to. I think 3 operators here would be a little snug, but it would work. And this is the living room of the house. It's actually furnished pretty nice. The kitchen. And the other ham shack.